Hi Libra, thank you for tuning in. This is a middle month reading for April 2017. Let's see what the cards would like to tell us. Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay. Okay. This is very, very interesting because I just did a reading for Gemini, and they also had the Queen of Swords to the left of the Six of Cups as well. Okay, so is today a day of reading about, childhood? This is very interesting. So Libra, your center card is King of Swords, intelligence as well, taking action, masculine energy. And to either side of the King of Swords, I have the Ten of Swords, the end of a cycle, the end of a phase, something's coming to the end. And to the right of that, death as well, the end of something, transformation. So the middle of this month, from what I'm gathering, seems like the end of something. Now, the first card that came up was the Three of Pentacles, your heart at work. Rewarding work, not necessarily financial work, whatever work you're doing, household work, family, work and energy towards family, financial matters, a project, a relationship. Okay. Queen of Swords right after that, being smart about it. Six of Cups may have a childlike wonder. You know what I mean? It's perhaps, it's bringing about good feelings. Balanced kind of work. You're very balanced towards it. You're enjoying it as well as being smart about it. Okay, but these three center cards here, definitely something is coming to an end. Okay. And the Eight of Wands, I go by the picture sometimes. In this one anyway, these wands they've all been launched, so to speak. They're all heading in the same direction, so things have been set in motion and you cannot stop that. These wands are all heading in the same direction. These rockets have been launched, so to speak. Things have been set in motion and it's out of your hands. It's a matter of time before whatever it is that needs to happen in your life will happen. But that comes after the completion or the end or the transformation around this masculine energy. So either, again, it can go either way. That's very vague. Either these are on either side of the King of Swords because this masculine energy needs to end. You need to surrender. Surrender more to what is going on. Be more surrendering. Or it's around the King of Swords because you need to be more masculine. And on either side, whatever ends will help you kind of come into your masculine energy. Let's see if I can draw on a little bit more on that. For Libra, please. Because Libra scales, right? We could even look at it that way. You're balancing the intellect, let me move this up a bit, with the inner child. You know what I mean? There's that balance there. for Libra, please. Right, the end of something. Oops. The end of an illusion. This card has been coming up, it came up quite often in the weekly reading as well. The end of an illusion, the end of perhaps a belief system that has not been serving you well. The crack in a perception, in an attitude. So this tower that has been built by you, okay, as a result of whatever influences in your life, that is going to come to an end. You may realize a truth you don't want to realize. But I'm getting more that it's a good thing. It's more like a relief. It's gonna leave kind of the old you behind, and it's going to be a new version of yourself. I mean, that's really great. Whenever the death card comes up, a lot of people feel perhaps uneasy, but I love this card because it means transformation. And whatever ends is usually what no longer serves you. Right? Same thing. Ten of Swords. The end, transformation. Another one for Libra, please. Help me out, cards. Libra. Okay, this one just slid out of my hands. The Fool. So yeah, fresh start. The way I look at this card is, I mean, if you can see, he's juggling all the zodiac signs. Possibilities. He's in the air, you know, there's a hula loop thing around his ankle. He's juggling a lot of things at once. I mean, tons of possibilities. Right? Change, newness, new beginnings. Again, new beginnings. The Fool, new beginnings. So something is ending. Something is ending around some sort of illusion or belief system. And by that I don't mean, you know, you're going to completely abandon your belief system, but there may be an amendment or a shift. Okay, could you be your belief about spirituality? It could be belief about a person, a belief even about your past, even about yourself. What you believed about yourself. Because it's set in motion. I mean, this growth, right? It's already been set in motion. So this is going to inevitably happen. The end of whatever. It's almost like, I'm going to take a stab at it, and you know what? It's almost like you're in alignment, you're in balance, and that is going to propel you into a new phase. And within this new phase, you're once again going to have to find a new balance, because now you're in a new situation, a new circumstance. You've reached a new vibration. So once this served you before, now that you're going to, in a new, I don't know, like a spiritual gateway, I guess you could say, once you're going to be in a new vibration, in a new place, this will no longer serve you. It served the old you, the old vibration. Now that's going to crack, and there's going to be a new beginning. There's going to be a transformation, and you may need to rebalance, and that ratio will no longer be what it was because you're in a new place. There's a new balance that needs to be achieved. Okay. I've been avoiding this card because I'm not quite sure how to play it into this reading. This came right after the Death card. 8 of Cups. So there may be a feeling of unfulfillment, a feeling of lack, or a feeling of just, why can't I reach where I want to go. Because right after that, there's this. It is on the way. You're not there yet. But there may be feelings of not disappointment, but almost like, why can I just not be happy? Why can I just not appreciate XYZ? Why? Okay, but bear in mind that may be part of this transformation. Questioning why. Those things coming forth and being in the forefront of your awareness. Why? That may be that may be prompting you to utilize your masculine energies, or that may be prompting you to surrender. One more for Libra, please. See what else the cards are willing to share. One more for Libra. Okay. Two of Swords. So you may not see, you may be hesitant to see, or you may not see this alternate path that is in front of you, this new path that you are on, that you may be on, right? Don't forget that this is all, it's just guidance. You know, at the end of the day, it's not like a psychic reading. It's not going to tell you what's going to happen. But very likely a transformation, and you may not even see that you're on a different path. That may be why you're feeling this way. It may be why it may be why there may be feelings of uncertainty or emotional lack of something, because you may not be aware that your current balance, right, is no longer serving you. You're in a new phase. There's been a transformation. You've gone through like a gateway, a universal gateway, and you may feel conflicted because this old balance no longer serves this new frequency. You need to rebalance, and that's why things that may have served you before, you know, you've drank from all these cups again, and it's just not gratifying anymore. It's not satisfying anymore. You know what I mean? But rest assured, things have been set in motion. Okay, so this could be willful blindness or simply an inability to see, you know, that you're on a different path, you're in a different vibration. Definitely change. A change in something. Typically you feel it in your gut. You know, you feel it inside of you. It's not something concrete. And it's very hard to tell what that will be. But definitely a change in some sort of perception or viewpoint. But that will allow a new beginning. As always. I mean, again, you don't need a reader to tell you that. So that's what I have for the middle of April, Libra. I hope that was helpful. Great reading. Yeah, that's all I can deduce at the moment from this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good week.